welcome back to Last Minute Prep News. As you probably know, these ULEZ schemes are operating in London and even Glasgow. I think the first results are very surprising. It's a total failure, this environment policies. They put TV cameras around, they ban private cars to enter in the city. And if you wander inside the city, they slap on a daily tax of £12.50, like in London. And the first results show it hasn't changed nothing at all. A certain pollutant has gone up. And who is guilty of this? A certain substance which is called nitrogen oxide, if I'm correct. What other vehicles there are running around in Glasgow? Public transport, the bus. The old diesel buses which they go running around, which is guilty for this new pollutant. Because obviously, if you had other vehicles, private ones, probably you wouldn't notice much of the difference. Seeing there's a certain percentage of private vehicles not circulating the city town, is obvious. This is obvious, which stands out more. And others say, will depend by the wind and stuff like that. That's a load of crap. So, as soon as I finally discover this, they probably will tax public transport computers for this emission, which even makes public transport more dearer to go on. It's not that efficient, it's expensive, it doesn't take you to A to Z, it only takes you to A and B. And the fact is, the scientists are saying the current CO2 emissions is a type of protective scheme, aerosol effect in the atmosphere, which protects us from ultraviolet rays. Because if you eliminate everything which runs on fossil fuel, they say the global world temperature will jump within a few years drastically to 1.5%. That means more global warming, more climatic changes which will be radical, which we're experiencing now. There are factors which are influencing the world weather without getting into details. So more or less, you've got Bill Gates and his crackpot mates saying we must lower the temperature by spraying the rubbish in the atmosphere. They've been doing it for years, and they want to blame us for polluting the air. We are in hands of psychopaths, mentally unstable people, which are telling us how we should live our lives. These people are not elected officials, and are people who accept their crap. What they just say regarding the environment or anything else is crap, because they're not qualified people to profess or preach to us these things. They are hypocrites. And it goes to show all this environmental zero net agenda is just a way to take away your freedom to move, and another way of taxing you, and another way turning this into a business for the big corporations and the states, which are in cahoots together.